guys! So it's been a while since I filmed a get ready with me, so I thought why don't I do it on the first day of Eid. Today is first day of Eid obviously, but it came to as a shocker because it was supposedly to be tomorrow, but then it was announced that it's actually today. So here we are getting ready. I didn't exactly come back home last year for Raya, so this is gonna be like a proper Raya in a matter of 2 years. So I'm just gonna go get ready, get dolled up, you know, take some pictures for the gram. I haven't put on any moisturizer just yet, so I'm just gonna do that first. So I'm gonna use this Berry booster drop for my face. It has vitamin C and ferulic acid. While waiting for my skincare to dry, I'm gonna use this hairdryer to dry my lashes because I just got out of the toilet, I mean the bathroom, so it has yet to air dry. So I'm gonna use this to speed up the drying process. Of course, even though we're gonna be staying at home today, never forget sunscreen. I'm going to be using my Velvet's Vanity Never Forget sunscreen. I actually bought this during Rio this year. Honestly, I have been wearing this for quite some time, and for someone that has sort of like a medium to tan skin tone, this actually leaves a white cast, but that white cast is the glowing type, so I think it will look good under makeup. I haven't worn it under makeup yet, but for everyday use it does look ashy on my skin. I like the texture, it's just that the downside of it is definitely the white cast. Funny how I swatched at the pop-up itself on my hand, it looks okay. Maybe I was just pressured into buying something because when I arrived at Rio, it was already like 12 AM and the jam was so bad and people were still shopping even though it was supposed to close at 12 AM. So that was an experience for sure. Next, I'm using a primer. This is One Size Beauty Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. For this primer, I haven't actually tried out whether it works or not, but it does feel good on the skin. I love the powder, so that's why I decided to try the primer as well. So I'm just gonna spread this across my face.
Ew, what's with your makeup? What's with your skin?
No, because I wore the sunscreen. For foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in 228 Soft Tan. I used to wear a 232, but I feel like over the years, ever since the pandemic, my skin definitely gotten lighter. I love this foundation. It gives the coverage that I need and it's very lightweight. Now that's done, I'm gonna move on to cream contour. I'm gonna be using this Fenty Match Stick in Mocha. So I'm just gonna contour the side of my face, and what we're gonna do here is that we definitely want to go a bit higher to make sure our cheekbones look snatched. So I'm gonna concentrate like this, right? I won't go here and go up a bit. Okay, like that. I don't know if that is too high, but we're gonna blend it later, so it's fine. And I saw a trick at TikTok. They also mentioned to also put it here like a Y shape sort of. So I'm gonna try this as well. And then I am gonna blend with my Real Techniques face brush. I had this brush for such a long time, it still works fine. What I like about the Match Stick is that it's really easy to blend, but one thing I noticed that if I blend too much, it tends to disappear. Like it just blends in way too much to my skin. So I wanna just like slowly make sure I just pat it instead of like rubbing it into my skin. Of course, not to forget concealer and also highlighting. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. I'm also gonna take some of the cream contour and actually apply this to the side of my nose. I totally forgot to do that. I'm just gonna let the concealer rest on my skin for a while, let it marinate for a while. I'm gonna set all of my makeup using my trusty One Size Beauty powder. Next is bronzer, of course. Okay, so I'm using a purple blusher by Clinique. It's called a Cheek Pop Blush Pop. Damn, that was a handful. So this is how it looks like. It's like super purple. Can you guys see that? Because I don't have a purple shade. Very subtle.
You know, you kena pakai sponge ni. You kena pakai ni so dia cream.
This is not cream, bro.
This is cream. This is cream blush. It is. It's not powder. You kena pakai apa sponge. Legit kena pakai sponge. I pakai sponge kot. Tengok. Oh, tak ada apa, I mean.
Because it's purple.
No, pakai sponge now.
Yeah, I believe you. Wait, I'll take my sponge.
Tonyoh
It's
lagi.
very subtle lah.
Tonyoh lagi.
Oh lah, pakai sponge pun okay.
I kata this is a cream blush.
I think I'm gonna do my brows next. We're just going to comb and brush the brows first. I do not think that my brows need much to do. I am, however, just going to use like a brow gel to just like make sure they're in place and probably fill up the tails just a little bit. For my eye makeup, I'm gonna keep it simple because I already have falsies on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like this gel liner, just like do a simple flick, and then use a brush to just smudge it later. Having lash extension just saved my time a lot in getting ready, especially because I take a lot of time in applying falsies. So definitely save up quite like a good 20 minutes of my routine, which is good. Maybe I'm gonna go over like with a black liner later. It is looking a bit like weird or wonky, but it's fine because we are gonna smudge it later, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. And then I'm just connect this side. I'm gonna take a black liner now, black pencil liner, smudge it on this like angle brush. You can choose to like directly smudge it on your eyes, but I just like to do it on my brush so I have more control. Spritz some setting spray. I'm gonna top it off with the YSL lipstick in the shade IDK. I think it's 31.
Hey, can you put it on me? Tak payah lekat kau, tak payah letak glue.
There's already like a sticker.
Nak no.
Kau tak pakai eyelash glue boleh.
Selalu letak kat mana?
Letak dua je. Okay guys, I'm now filming with my phone instead because my camera battery died. Blech. My camera battery died and I couldn't bother to take the replacement battery in my luggage there. I'm going to show you guys how I do my simple turban style. I do get questions on how I do my turban style, but the reason why I never like do any tutorials because they're so easy. So I'm gonna use a cotton shawl. I feel like cotton shawl are the easiest when doing a turban because I don't like to pin and everything, and it stays put, so that's good. You could opt to actually iron this, but I don't give a damn. I never iron my tudung, so still gonna be the same for Ryan. Nothing's gonna change. Sort of like lipat half macam ni. Once I have folded, I'm gonna, of course, put it on my head. What you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that one side is a tad bit longer than the other side. So once you have that, you're gonna crisscross at the back. Okay, you're gonna crisscross like this at the back. So one side, bring one side to the other side, bring the other side to the other side. What am I talking about? Why do I feel like this is such a chaotic video, you know? Like I don't have my words with me today, unfortunately. I just need to leave some room for me to put my earrings later. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the whichever side, but it has to be the shorter side. Okay, so you're gonna just flip this here. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're just going to bring it to the other side like this, but you're going to make sure that the fold sort of like open itself, if that makes sense, because later on, like once you have this, okay, once you have this, you're going to just tuck it into your bonnet ataupun inner. So you want to adjust it to your liking, girlies. Ta-da! And you're basically done. Alright, so this is the end result of my makeup. I actually changed my earrings. Quite simple. I added the pearls to make it a bit glam. Hope you guys have a blessed Raya celebration with your family, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!
Well,